Hello everybody, quick video today. Let's talk about the weekly home blessing hour. Now, this is the Fly Lady system, and on Mondays she goes through on her YouTube channel, I think it's just the Fly Lady. She goes through the weekly home blessing hour, and actually she does it a lot faster than that. I think she takes about 3 minutes for each item. So we're going to go through 7 items that you can run through and do today, or you can do one per day every day of the week until you get it finished. Okay, so let's just quickly go through. Now, when she says weekly home blessing hour, she takes, I think it's about 10, probably 7 to 10 minutes per item. Some of these will take you longer than others. So for instance, we're going to change our sheets. Now, I do mine usually on Thursdays or Fridays, so I don't do mine on Mondays, and that's fine. If you have a certain day that you do your sheets, then that's fine. And we're not going through the entire house doing our sheets. This is just one set of sheets, pull off, put in the washer, and get started. And you should be able to do that within the 7 to 10 minute frame. Now, obviously, you won't be able to put your sheets back on the bed until they go through the wash and dry cycle. But also be sure when you do this that you have time to stay with your washer. Just for me and our home, we don't run our washer or dryer while we're gone. Sometimes washers can leak and stuff like this. You could have a flooding issue. We have pets. We don't want anything to happen to our pets. And then with the dryer, if you're not, vigilant with cleaning out your dryer, the hose, the vent, all that stuff, it can become a fire hazard. So let's not run those things while we're gone. I know some people do. That's fine. You do it your way. But for us, we're concerned about fire hazard, and again, our home, obviously, and our pets, so we don't do that. So just make sure, whatever time of day that you're doing this, that you'll be able to follow through and finish, get the sheets back on the bed before bedtime. You don't want it, 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night to realize, oh, sheets are in the washer. Okay, so whatever day you decide to do this, let's make sure we follow all the way through and get it finished. Okay, so first item, change our sheets or pull the sheets off, put them in the washer. The second item, I'm going to consult my list because I'm going to forget. Second item, empty trash. So if you are comfortable setting a timer, you can set your timer for 5-10 minutes. It shouldn't take you 10 minutes to get the trash out the door, but you may have more trash cans than someone else. We have actually several trash cans, but I can run around here and probably empty trash in about 3 minutes. So that'll add time to a different task. Okay, so empty your trash, and I go ahead and get it out into the trash can. Now, Monday's our trash day, so we did all this last night, so I don't even have to do that during the weekly home blessing because I did that on Sundays. Okay, the next thing, we're going to pick an area of our home, and we're going to do a quick vacuum. We're not going to move the furniture. We're not going to shove everything out of our way. We're just going to pick 1 or 2 main high traffic areas, maybe your den, maybe your kitchen. My bathroom tends to I drop a lot of hair, obviously, but I have a lot of hair and I drop a lot of hair. So my bathroom tends to be an area that needs to be vacuumed a lot. So you might pick a bathroom, but whatever you pick, we're just going to do it for 5 to 10 minutes. We're not spending all day. This is just a power hour. This isn't, all day cleaning. This is not deep cleaning. So just pick an area, vacuum. Now, when you get finished with that, maybe in the same area that you have just vacuumed, if you have a quick way of mopping, maybe you have a Swiffer wet jet, maybe I have it's a Libman spray mop. It may not be called spray mop. I think it might be called spray and mop, but I love my Libman products. I have 2 different Libman mops, Libman, Libman, and I use the spray and mop. It's like a Swiffer, but I have pads that I can throw in the washer, so I don't have to throw the pads away. So that's what I use, and that's a very quick, easy way to mop these areas that you have just vacuumed. So if you have areas, maybe your kitchen needs to be mopped very quickly, maybe your bathroom that you just vacuumed, whatever you have there that you could mop quickly, again, 5 to 10 minutes. This is not deep cleaning. Just run around. Don't hurt yourself. She kind of makes me nervous when she says run around because I've been known to fall when I do something like that. So let's not hurt ourselves. We're not jogging, but just as quickly as possible without harming yourself or anyone around you, just run through with whatever sort of mop that you have there that's quick. Okay, the next thing is a quick dust. Again, we're not moving all of our stuff around. We're not picking every single thing up and dusting under it. It's very, very quick. Again, 5 to 10 minutes. Pick a high traffic area, maybe the area where somebody would be coming through your front door or through your back door, and the things they would be seeing right there. Maybe dust that area first and then branch out from there. You're only, again, going to spend 5 to 10 minutes. You would be surprised if you set a timer how much you can get done in 5 to 10 minutes. Trust me, I can do about 5 rooms. Now that I've simplified, once you get some of your clutter gone, if you simplify some of your knickknacks, you can get that stuff dusted in a very few minutes. I know I could do 4 or 5 rooms in about 5 minutes. But you may only have one room you can do in 5 minutes. That's fine. Just do that high traffic area again. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, and she uses microfiber cloths. You use whatever works for you. We're going to clean our mirrors. So what I do is I start in my bathroom mirrors and clean those, because again, you're only going to work for a few minutes. I clean my mirrors, and then I go out from there and I pick some windows to clean. You don't have to clean every window in the house. Again, quickly just choose some mirrors, choose some windows, and if you have glass doors, we have a couple doors that do have some glass in them, you can clean those doors. But again, it's very quick. We're not spending all day. It doesn't have to be perfect. If things are starting to look streaky or something, just move on. Don't worry about the fine details, okay? Sometimes things streak. You can deal with it later. But we're just hitting the high points very quickly. And the last thing is we're going to purge our junk mail and our magazines. So if you have magazines laying around that you've already looked at them, you're not going to look at them, you're never going to look at them again, is there someone you can pass those on to? Do you have a bag you could put those in so you can pass them on? Maybe just you don't even care, you just want them gone, put them in your recycling or whatever you have there. Your junk mail, let's get that out of there as well. If you just have junk mail laying around, I try to address the junk mail the minute it comes into the house. In fact, we've got a trash can outside, and sometimes if I pick it up, we have a P.O. box. If I pick it up on the way home, I try to just stick it in that trash, and then we don't deal with junk mail in the house. And then if Spencer gets something I know he doesn't care about, I go ahead, I throw his away. He doesn't care if I do that. He doesn't want to look at it. He only wants to look at what's important. So if you have a spouse or kids and stuff that have junk mail coming in and they don't want to look at it, feel free to go ahead and get rid of their junk mail as long as it's okay with them. Okay, so those are the main areas we're going to do during this power hour, the weekly home blessing, as Fly Lady calls it. So again, sheets, empty your trash, quick vacuum, quick mop, quick dust, clean your mirrors, windows, or doors, and then purge your mail and your magazines and your mail. All right, quick video, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Diana. This is Diana Simplifies. Welcome. If you're new here, please leave me a comment, say hello, tell me what you think about the power hour, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.